Just Got Lucky, My Life in Pop is my story of working for music papers and music mags in the 1980s and having a crack at pop stardom myself with the help of Miss Jacqueline O'Sullivan, formerly of the Sisterhood of Bananarama, which happened in the early 90s. It's a searing expose of the widespread corruption that has destroyed the lives of millions of people and brought this once proud country to its knees. It's not. It's an account of a wide-eyed, wet behind the ears and exceedingly jammy farmer's son from Wiltshire happening to land in London just as the early 80s club scene took off and started producing some of the decade's biggest pop stars on what seemed to be a weekly basis. It's the story of me getting embroiled in the early days of Spandau and Wham and Bananarama and Sade, with previously unpublished interviews and guest appearances from Boy George, Duran Duran, Frankie Goes To Hollywood, Curiosity Killed the Cat, Patsy Kensitt's Eighth Wonder, In Excess, Luther Vandross, Kate Bush, Whitney Houston, Prince and his proteges, Bob Geldof, and some new WEA signing who we thought might work as the love interest in one of our spoof photo love stories. Her name was Madonna. Perhaps most importantly though, this book is my justification for all the boxes of what my beloved wife likes to call that pop shit under the stairs. Without this book, there is really no good reason for me to keep this #1 desk diary from 1983, these precious audio cassettes of me enjoying a pie and a pint in the Hog in the Pound with Wham before they'd had a hit, or this photo of me bugging the late great Michael Hutchence at some Eurythmics playback in the south of France, and all these many pop mags and photos. With your generous pledges, all this pop shit could live again. So I ask you, fellow hoarders and 80s pop obsessives, to hand over a few shekels and liberate my life from under the stairs. Thank you for listening.
Little fingers do. Feels the power of Foghorn's lungs.